Welcome back to the Haunted Console. This is Carlos. Today we're going to be looking at my Drum Dragon Return System deck. My buddy is Drum Bunker Dragon. Let's get started today with the size 0 monsters. The first of the size 0s is Missile Bunker Dragon. It's a 4K, 1 crit, 1K. Its effect is Missile Launch. At the end of the battle of this card, put this card on the bottom of your deck and put the top card of your deck into your gauge. It also has Penetrate. Finishing up the size 0s, we have Tomahawk Dragon. It's a 2K, 2 crit, 1K with call cost, pay 1 gauge, and effect of, at the end of the battle of this card, return this card to your hand. Moving on to the size 2s, we have Drum Bunker Dragon. He is a 5K, 3 crit, 5K with call cost, pay 1 gauge, and put the top card of your deck into this card's soul. It also has Soul Guard. Our next size 2 is Fangslade Drum. It's a 5K, 2 crit, 5K with move. The next size 2 is Crimson Battler Drum Bunker Dragon. It's a 5K, 3 crit, 2K with call cost, pay 1 gauge, and put the top card of your deck into this card's soul. The effect of this card, if you have a card equipped with Fist in its card name, this card gets Penetrate, and it also has Soul Guard. Our next size 2 is Ultimate Neo Dragon Drum the Future. He's an 11K, 3 crit, 4K with call cost, pay 2 gauge, and counter effect. When this card link attacks with you, if you have 5 life or less, you may pay 1 gauge and discard a card from your hand. If you do, the attack cannot be nullified and the damage cannot be reduced. Finishing up the size 2s, we have Super Armor Dragon Drum Breaker Dragon. It's a 7K, 3 crit, 5K with call cost, pay 1 gauge, and put this card on top of a monster on your field with Drum in its card name. With effect, move this card to an open monster area on your field. You may only use this ability once per turn. It also has Move, Penetrate, and Soul Guard. Our only size 3 for this is Drum Bunker Dragon Dual Wield. He's a 12K, 4 crit, 7K with call cost, pay 3 gauge, and put this card on the top of a monster on your field with Drum in its card name. It also has Penetrate and Soul Guard. Our only item in the deck is Steel Fist Dragon Knuckle. It's a 2K, 2 crit with equip cost, pay 1 life. Effect Volcanic Charge. When this card deals damage to your opponent, put the top card of your deck into the gauge. And counter effect Volcanic Burst. During this card's battle, you may pay 1 gauge. If you do, for this battle, this card gets power plus 2000. Starting our spells off, we have Dragon Return System. It's a set spell that's effect states, when a monster on your field is returned to your hand or deck, put the top card of your deck into your gauge. This ability only activates once per turn. It also states, if your life would become 0, put this card and the top card of your deck into your drop zone. If that card is a spell, your life becomes 2. You may only set 1 Dragon Return System on your field. Our next spell is Dragon Seal. Its call cost states that you put the top 3 cards of your deck into this card's soul face down. As a counter to your life dropping below 3 or being at 3, you may reveal all cards in this card's soul. If you do, choose up to 1 Armor Dragon monster from among them, call it by paying its call cost, and destroy this card. Up next, we have Green Dragon Shield. You may only cast this card during an attack on your opponent's turn, and if you do not have a monster in the center. With counter ability, nullify the attack, and you gain 1 life. Our next spell is Draco Energy. It has counter ability. Choose an armor dragon in battle, and for this battle, give it power plus 3000, defense plus 3000, and counter attack. And the last card of the deck is Drago Defense. You may only cast this card if your monster is being attacked. Its counter ability states that you may choose one of your monsters in battle, and for this battle, give it plus 4000 defense and counter attack. Thank you for watching the Haunted Console. Please like and subscribe to show your support. This has been Carlos. Have a spooky evening.